Hi everyone, it's Debbie. I'm back to do another video. This one is going to be about packing art supplies for a trip. I'm getting ready to go on a trip this weekend, and I've got most of my art supplies out that I'm going to pack, and I thought I'd just share with you what I'm taking on my trip. I don't necessarily have any great ideas or tips or tricks for packing art supplies, but I will show you what I'm going to do. So first off, and many of you have seen this already, is my art toolkit. I got this off arttoolkit.com. This comes with this portfolio, and then inside it comes with a brush pen, a black pen. It comes with a pencil, but I replaced the pencil with this Blackwing. And let me tell you a little bit about the Blackwing pencils. They're kind of got a cult following. They're kind of a pretty cool pencil. They were originally developed back in the 1930s and were used for quite a while by some famous artists. And then they were discontinued in 1998. And then a lot of people asked for them to be remade, and so in 2007 they reintroduced the Blackwing pencils. They come in different colors and styles and different hardnesses. This one doesn't tell me what it is. It's possible that that little symbol right there tells me, but I'm not sure. They usually come in sets of 12. You buy a box in a set of 12, and I have actually been gifted several of them in different colors, and they're just nice pencils. And they have this unique rectangular eraser that is, well, I can't get it out, but, and then there's also a special sharpener, like this is the sharpener for it, that you use for the pencil. Okay, moving on. This also comes with the a ruler, a couple of clips for holding down the pages of your sketchbook. It comes with a little spray bottle, that you can fill with water to wet your watercolors. And then it comes with a syringe that you could also fill with water and use for your watercolors. Now, some of these art toolkits come with a palette. You can get it with or without the palette. It does not come with this size palette. This is extra. It comes with one this size, which is, I got 28, holds 28 mini pans. Or you can get it with where it holds bigger size pans. But it will, some of them come with this if you ask for it. But I went ahead and I got it without the palette, and I bought my own palette. This is the Art Toolkit Folio palette, and it holds 60 watercolors. And I filled mine with Daniel Smith watercolors. And you all have seen this in some of my other videos, but this works great for me when I'm painting on site, or when I'm painting in a retreat or at a friend's house or something like that. There's plenty of paint in here to go through several iterations of paintings and drawings and stuff like that. So this is a must-have for my trip. Now, this portfolio also comes with a Moleskine watercolor sketchbook. This is one that I had myself, that I have filled up, and I draw in this for every trip that I go on. The one that came with this is brand new, and so I'm going to finish this one out before I start the other one. But it's really a nice little set that you get here that comes with all this stuff. So that's one thing I'm packing. Showed you the pencil sharpener. Let's go through pens and pencils. In addition to the Blackwing pencil, I also use just a mechanical pencil. This is a 0.7, nothing special. Just, I often use that. And then I also use this Create-A-Color pencil if I'm wanting to leave my drawing as a pencil sketch. So I'll go over it with this pencil and lightly sketch over it. This is the pen that I use when I do my journaling in my daily journal. It's a Pentel Energel liquid gel ink. I've talked about this on one of my favorites videos. I like this pen. The casing is a little bit heavy for me. It's a metal casing, but other than that, I really like it, and I like using it, so I use it pretty much every day. I also use the Uniball Signo 207 pens as well in my journal. I only use black ink in my journal. this is a platinum carbon desk pen. I use this for sketching on my drawings or outlining, lettering, or something like that. It's got a very fine point, as you can see. It's a fountain pen, and it takes cartridges, which I have right here. It's carbon ink, so it's permanent ink, and these are the cartridges that it takes. So I always take a little box of some refills of them with me when I'm traveling. The only thing I don't like about this pen is this particular pen always leaks when I fly. So I wrap it up in a paper towel and put it in a baggie so that it doesn't contaminate anything else. I don't know how to prevent that. If anybody has any tips on how to prevent fountain pens from leaking when you fly, please let me know. So those are some of my writing and drawing instruments. Some of the other pens that I'm taking these 2 sets of Posca pens because my friend asked me to bring Poscas. This is a set that I got off of Amazon. These are 12 colors. These are the 0.7 tip. It's got a nice range of colors with it, and you can see the tip right there. I don't usually use the thicker tipped ones. I don't know. It's just not something that I like to use. And then these are the 3Ms. And this tip looks similar. It's a little bit bigger. That's about as big as I'll go. So this is a set of 15 similar colors to this set, just a couple extra colors. So I'm taking my Poscas with me. Some other pens that I'm taking. This is, so what I do is I take like type items and try to package them together so that all I have to do is pull out that bag of things, and I don't have things scattered all over the place when I'm traveling. So, these are my woodies. So I'm taking my woodies with me, and these are the set of, well, it's a set of 12 and then a set of 6 pastels. So I'm taking these with me. You've seen these in one of my videos, one of my art hauls. And then other pens I'm taking, I do a lot of brush lettering when I write. So I'm taking these brush pens. Y'all have probably seen these before. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, Funosuke, or I've seen it, Funosake, something like that. I'm not sure how you say it, but I use this one a lot. That's the black. And then there's all these colors that I bought off of, let's see, I think I got them from Jet Pens. They're called Touch. Yeah, and they're just a nice, firm brush pen. So I like using them for a smaller brush effect. So those are all in the same pouch going together. That is it for pens. Okay, along with my watercolors, I take this set of Escoda watercolor brushes. I got these for Christmas one year from my daughters. It's a really nice set. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different size pens, and they come out and then you just attach the handle like that. Come to a nice point, very nice for traveling and on-site painting. So I'm going to take those with me, and it comes with this very nice case. I think they got this on Amazon. Not cheap, but a very nice set to have and to use. It's a nice leather case for traveling. Oh, and then when I'm at, one thing I didn't show you in this thing, I forgot to pull it out. There's a little water cup and that I bought separate. It didn't come with the set. Oh, this was open already. There's a little water cup that I bought for when I'm like out in the field sketching or something like that, which I think is really cute. But when I'm at somebody's house or at a retreat or something like that, I tend to use these water cups because they hold more water. And I take 2 of them, one for clean water and one for rinsing my brush out when it's dirty. So those will be going with me. As you can see, I'm probably going to need a pretty big suitcase to take all this stuff with me. So one of the other things that we'll be doing on this trip is maybe making some books out of our watercolor drawings. And so I'm taking this bookbinding kit with me. I bought this on Amazon as well. It comes with everything that you need to bind a book. And it's a nice little kit. I've used it a lot. It comes with all these different, it doesn't come with this one, I don't think. I think this one is from one of my sets, other sets. But it comes with these different wax threads, scissors, and all, needles, clips, just all kinds of things that you would need for bookbinding. So that's a handy little kit to have. I enjoy bookbinding, so that'll be fun to do. And then just because I have full set syndrome, I also have this set of wax threads that I can use if we don't like the colors that are already in the set. We can pick from any of these colors. Then I also thought if we were going to make it into a traveler's type notebook, then I bought these elastic cords to use to hold the little notebooks into the cover. And I can show you the covers here in a second. I didn't bring them over here, but I can grab them. These are just elastic cords that you would wrap around the book to hold it in place inside the cover. So I'm bringing those with me. And then some little miscellaneous supplies that I'm bringing, and they come in this bag that I got off Amazon. There's a ton of different ones, and they're all very similar in style. But this one opens up. It's got these pen loops in here in this little pocket, and so you can put your pens or your pencils here and whatever you want, like an eraser or something like that. And then this compartment opens up, and you've got, you can see it's been used. You've got plenty of room to put the rest of your stuff. So the rest of the types of things that I've got, I have this Moo eraser, M-O-O, like the cow. I love these erasers. They tend to not have little bitty shavings. They tend to, when you erase, the little pieces that come off like in one big piece or something. But they do a great job of erasing. So this is the only kind of eraser that I use. I also always travel with a little bottle of PVA glue. This is my glue of choice that I use when I'm gluing things into my journal or into my sketchbook or something like that. It's probably a little bit of overkill using PVA glue, but I like using this. I do not like glue sticks, so I don't usually use them. I also have some 3M foam or Scotch, no, it's 3M foam tape that I use to make dimensional elements in my sketchbooks. Scissors, these are the Tim Holtz by Tonic scissors. I use these for, cutting things out and just whatever I'm drawing or whatever, if I want to make like just a small little image in one of my books. And then these are my sewing scissors. These are called the Perfect Scissors or something like that. I forget what they're called, but they're Karen K. I can't read it. I think it's Buckley, Karen K. Buckley. These are really nice scissors for nice and sharp for cutting fabric and threads and things like that. So I'm taking them because we are going to be doing a little bit of sewing. So let me show you some of that. This is my pouch of threads that I'm taking because I can't decide on just one color of thread to use. So I packed a bunch of embroidery threads. These are, now I forget what they're called. But they're the single skein or single thread type of embroidery threads that you use for like slow stitching, hand sewing, and stuff like that. So I've got all those in here. I've got a little baby pack of scissors if I want to take this on the plane with me. And somewhere in here there's an envelope with some needles in it. So I've got that I can take on the plane if I decide to do some stitching on the plane. So if I do that, one of the things that I want to carry with me is this rechargeable neck reading light. The last art retreat I went to, the area was not very well lit, and I was having a hard time seeing my sewing because I'm getting old. And so I was wishing that I had this. So I've had this for a little while. It was a Christmas gift from my sister-in-law. It's really nice. You just put it around your neck, and it's got these lights that come on, and it shines, you can adjust it and it shines right down on whatever you're looking at. And it's rechargeable. It's got a little cord there that charges, that plugs into the wall. And then one more thing, another light that I have, I got this from Jerry's Artorama. It's called the Everywhere light. This was like $10. It was a steal, and it's rechargeable, or you can plug it in, and it just comes like this, and then you just unfold it and use it like that. So when, you know, if you're someplace where there's not much light, that's a nice little option that you can take for to add some light to the area that you're in. And let me grab that fabric real quick and show you what I'm doing with that. Sorry, I should have had it over there with me. One of the things that we're going to be doing is making these little books that I've made before. I'm not going to show you a flip through of them because it's a class that I took from Joanne Sharp, and I really don't I don't want to you know, just reveal what we did. But these are cute little books that we made, so we're gonna be doing that. And then this is the book covers that we're going to be making. And so it's a cover like this that I made all of these. And it's just stitched together patchwork fabric, and then you take other fabric and you cut out all these little excuse me, you know, figures and shapes and things like that, and you sew them on. So this is one that I made at an art retreat with Stephanie Ackerman. You can see my messy sewing there, but that's what we're going to be working on at this at my friend's house where I'm going. So anyways, oh, one couple other things I just saw. This dot runner, I use this when I don't need the PVA glue. It's a Kokuyo. I get these off Amazon. I use these for scrapbooking. These are my favorite dot runners. I like these better than the 3M ones or any other kinds that you get like at the box stores. And they're refillable, so I buy the 6-pack of refills and stuff like that. And they've got quite a lot. They're 10 millimeters by 36 meters, so there's quite a lot in there. And then this is another pencil sharpener that I use. This is a M&R is the brand, and this will really bring your pencil to a real sharp point. So I like this pencil sharpener as well. And I'm looking around my desk and I'm not seeing anything else that I need to take. So that's all the stuff that I'm taking. That's how I'm packing it up. I hope this gave you some ideas. If you're going on a trip with somebody or going somewhere to do some art, gives you some ideas of what to take and some travel options for you. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And I'll be seeing you again in the future. Thanks a lot.